Good morning. Australians are entitled to expect that people in public life uphold the highest standards. They're entitled to look at this parliament, the building where I'm standing today, and see an institution that they can respect. I understand that the matters involving Mr Slipper and Mr Thompson have caused Australians to become concerned about standards in public life today. I also understand that both Mr Slipper and Mr Thompson are entitled to the presumption of innocence. Both men strenuously deny the allegations made against them. I returned to Australia yesterday, and since my return I have worked to make decisions about what is right in these circumstances. I feel keenly that Australians are looking at this parliament, and at the moment they see a dark cloud over it. I want to ensure that Australians can look at this building, look at this institution, and feel respect for this institution. Consequently, since my return from overseas, I have done two things. I have spoken to Mr Slipper this morning. I have indicated to Mr Slipper my concerns about respect for the parliament in these circumstances. I have indicated to him that I believe it is best that he stand aside from the position of Speaker for a further period of time. Mr Slipper has indicated to me that he is also of that view, and I anticipate that during the course of the day he will put out a statement to that effect. I have also spoken to Mr Thompson. I had a conversation with him last night. I indicated to Mr Thompson that I had decided it was appropriate for him to no longer participate in Labor caucus, to be suspended from the Labor Party. Mr Thompson indicated to me that over recent weeks he has been thinking very deeply about these questions. He is very frustrated by the amount of time that has been taken by Fair Work Australia dealing with the matters in respect of him. He had anticipated that those matters might be resolved more quickly. He has been thinking deeply about his own circumstances, and he had also reached the view that it was in the interests of the Labor Party for him no longer to participate in Labor Party meetings or the life of the Labor Party. I've been increasingly aware of the depth of feeling. I was not unaware of it when I was travelling overseas. These matters have been building for some time. I do feel deeply about the presumption of innocence, and I do feel deeply about parliamentary precedents too. And I do not think it would be in the long-term interests of the nation for us to say that whenever an allegation is raised about a parliamentarian, that the automatic expectation is that they stand aside from the office they hold. I think that could be an invitation to people over time to make frivolous allegations. I would be worried about that.